Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So a lot of you know last year I got my Instagram account hacked and I literally got my account back in less than 48 hours. And a lot of you have been reaching out to me because you found yourself in the same situation I was in last year and you desperately want to get your account back. But a lot of you are missing very important, crucial steps in the process. So in this video today, I'm going to literally sit down at my computer with you and show you step by step exactly what you need to do to get your Instagram account back in a record time. I know this works because I've done it. I've gotten my account back and I've helped so many people get their account back simply by telling them step by step exactly what they need to do. So with that being said, guys, if you like this video already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, give this a huge thumbs up, and let's just get right into this video. I'm not really going to get into the whole backstory about how my Instagram account got hacked, like the whole story time thing. I'm just wanting to focus on the step-by-step process on how to get your account back because it's literally not hard. It just requires you to be consistent and just to keep at it. So that's what we're going to focus on today. So I broke this down into two methods, and each method basically has different steps involved. And these are the two methods that I used. I don't recommend just using method 1 or just method 2. I recommend using them both together. That way you can increase your chances of actually getting in contact with somebody. The whole purpose of filling out these Instagram forms is to get someone from Facebook or Instagram to reach out to you. That's the whole purpose of it. Once someone reaches out to you, you're definitely that much closer to getting your account back. Okay guys, so this is link number 1. And here, as I said in the last video, you always want to select no. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the person that helped me initially told me that that's exactly what to do. They explained why, but I can't remember. But it's important that you select no. I think if you select yes, then it's a bit more labor intensive and we don't want to do that. So even if your account is a business, a product, or a service, just select no. So here you're going to put in your full name. The full name here is very important because at some point, like I said, you're going to be asked to verify your identity. And you're also going to be asked to submit a government issued photo ID or be given the option to submit one. So that's what I had to do. So it's important that whatever government issued photo ID you intend to use, whether it be a passport, a driver's license, or any other type of photo ID, as long as it's government issued, it's important that you put the full name in here exactly as it matches, as it appears on your photo ID. So for a lot of us, like for myself, on my passport, it has my middle name spelled out, but on my driver's license, it just has my middle initial. So stuff like that is very important because it just needs to match up. It needs to make sense, okay? So your Instagram username, you'll just put the username in here. You don't have to put the @ symbol. So for example, I would just put Lynden Pope in here if it were me. The email address. So you want to at least once use the email address that's listed on your Instagram account. However, you don't have to because remember, you're going to submit this form multiple times. For me, I submitted it every hour on the hour, probably even every 30 minutes. And you just have to keep submitting it as many times as you can. Also, if you're doing this on your phone, it'll probably give you an error message if you try to submit it more than once. So it's best to do this from a computer or like a web browser so that it will allow you to submit it multiple times without any issues. But I literally used every single email address that I had. I went to gmail.com and I created email addresses just to put in here to allow you to submit as many times as you can, okay? Which country are you writing in from? Always put the United States. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. I don't care where you live, where you're from, where you're writing in from, always put the United States because for some strange reason, it's just prioritized. And this is not just something that I'm making up. This is what I was told by someone that works here. So always put the United States, okay? Well, that's link number one, and it's pretty simple, super simple. That's how you fill it out. Again, fill it out multiple times. If you get any error message about the email address, just use another email address that you have. Use a friend's email address, use your mom's email address. It doesn't matter. Just submit this form as many times as you can. Just make sure it's an email account that you or someone you know has access to, because if they do get back to you on that account, then you want to make sure that you have that email, you can respond to it. So just be sure to do that. Another important thing to note is that you may receive an automated email from Instagram or Facebook right after you submit any of these forms. And it might tell you something. I'm going to put a picture on the screen here if I can find one. Something like, your account has been disabled and there's no way to get it back. That's just an automated message. And you can actually reply to that message. And I suggest replying and letting them know that that's incorrect. Your account is actually not disabled or deleted. Your account is still on the platform. It's just been hacked and you just are trying to get it back. Let's move on to link number 2, which is still on the Instagram Help Center, and it's very similar to link number 1. This form just doesn't ask you for a country. It'll just ask you to please let them know why you're appealing the decision to permanently deactivate this account. This box gives you the opportunity to plead your case to Instagram/Facebook. And you want to put as much information as you can in here. I will tell you exactly what I put in mine, not word for word, but again, you want to be friendly. Let them know that your account was hacked. Let them know that you did not violate any of Instagram's terms and conditions or any of their policies. You always are respectful with your posts. Tell them it's a personal account and you don't post anything outlandish or anything like that. Let them know that you just want to get your account back because it's affecting your business. If you know exactly the day your account was hacked, put it in here. Also, let them know that you're willing to provide any type of verification that they require in order to get your account back and that you are the rightful owner of this account. So let's move on to link number 3. So this form is where you will be given the option to upload a government issued photo ID valid, which means valid, I think, means that it's either not fake or not expired. Use that same full name that's on the government issued photo ID, very important. You want to use your Instagram username without the @ symbol, your email address listed on your account. Again, put the United States here. I don't care where you live. When I did my forms, I put the United States. And then you want to upload a photo of your valid government issued photo ID. And please, when you take the picture, make sure that it's clear. Look at the picture after you take it. Make sure the lighting is good, because if you can't see something on that picture, then chances are they can't see it. And if they can't see something that they need to see, they can't use it. And then you're going to have to go through this whole process all over again. So please try to make the picture as clear as possible. If you have it on a flat surface, try to avoid any shadows. Have someone help you. Just do whatever it takes, guys, because this eventually is going to help you to get your account back. All right, so link number 4. It's the same form as we filled out on link number 1. This one is just on Facebook's Help Center as opposed to Instagram's Help Center. So again, we want to touch as many points as we can. So we have to reach out to Facebook and Instagram. That's exactly what we're going to do. And this is exactly, guys, exactly what I did. I went through form 1, 2, 3, 4. I wound up here. And again, you want to hit no. If they ask you if this account is used to represent a business, product, or service, no. Even if it is, just select no, okay? Full name as it appears on that same government issued photo ID that you're going to submit every time you fill out the form at link number 3. Instagram username without the @ symbol, email address, and again, United States. Submit this form multiple times. Use email addresses here that you have access to and that you'll be able to log into to check whether or not Facebook or Instagram has gotten back to you. So as far as forms that you have to fill out, that's basically it. It was just these 4 forms that I continuously submitted every 30 to 45 minutes. You want to get, guys, remember, they get millions of these emails, I'm sure. So you want to be that annoying person, then just be that person. That way they can know, okay, this person really wants their account back. This right here, guys, those 4 forms, that was method 1. So method 1 simply entails filling out all of those forms in links 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? That is method 1. Method 2 is, I think, what really helped me to get my account back in the end, along with method 1. But method 2 involves actually live chatting with the Facebook representative, okay? Now, yes, you can live chat with someone at Facebook. However, you have to do it from a business account. So you have to have a business page on Facebook. That way you are able to live chat with someone on Facebook. From Facebook, I should say. Okay? All right. So this is the step that a lot of people were missing out. Or I hopped on phone calls with some people and they were actually just not willing to do this. So I had a few people, for example, that were like, oh, well, I'm not on Facebook and I don't want to sign up for Facebook. Then I'm like, okay, well then I can't help you. Like, you're just stuck with method 1 then, which limits your chances of actually getting in touch with somebody. So you'll eventually get a response, but it might take a bit longer if you're just filling out those forms. You want to live chat with someone at Facebook because those people are super helpful. They're really nice and they are there to help you. If you have a business page, that's what they're there for, to support business owners, okay? So it doesn't have to be a legitimate business. You just need to create a page, run an ad, let the ad run its course, and then you'll be given the option to live chat with someone at Facebook Business Support, okay? So I'm going to just quickly show you how to create a business page and how to run an ad. I'm going to show you in like 2 minutes. So if you log into Facebook, whether it's on your mobile device or your computer, on the left-hand side, you will see an option, a menu option that says Pages. So just hit Pages. And this is what I did. I already had a business account for a business page, I should say, for my podcast. So, and I had already run a number of ads for my podcast. So I didn't have to do this. It was already done. So all I have to do was just go to Facebook Business Support page and live chat with somebody. And literally I got my account back, I'm not kidding you, probably in like an hour, okay? So once you hit Pages, then you're going to create new page. Just hit this plus sign right here. And then you're going to just fill out all the required information. So give your business page a name. Just make up a business name, make it look as professional as possible. So give the page a name, a category, depending on whatever your business, you want your fake business to be. And then you're going to put a description. You don't have to put a description in. Once you put a page name and category, you can create page. I definitely recommend uploading at least a profile picture for the business, okay? And upload a couple of pictures here, a couple of photos. So if you decide to do, for example, like a clothing business, so you want to call it Jack and Jill's Clothing, the category would be clothing. You can put in the description if you choose to put one in. This is an online retail business specializing in children's clothing, whatever. Then you probably want to put a cute picture here of like a cute, I don't know, dress, like a kid's dress or pants or something, whatever. It doesn't matter as long as it looks professional. Then you want to upload a couple of pictures of like baby clothes, or like moms with their babies, dads with their kids, and like stuff like that, right? Now, after you do that, then you have the business page created. The next thing you have to do is you have to run an ad. Okay, so I'm going to go to my business page that's already been created, the Poppy Show podcast. You guys should definitely tune in. It's available on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, the whole nine. All right, so you go to your business page. So this is how it's going to look after your page is created. All right. Then to create an ad, you're going to click on this promote button right here with the megaphone icon. Then it will ask you to choose an ad type. So you can get started with automated ads, or you can create a new ad. I recommend create a new ad. And this process is pretty simple, guys. You're just going to, it's just an advertisement. Of course, you know, advertisements have to have a target audience. So you're going to choose how you want your ad to look. You can edit these options, or you can just leave it as, you know, as it is right there. You can give the advertisement a headline. Okay, you can choose who you want to see the ad. So if you want to target your audience by location, or if you just want to target the people who like your page, you want to target people who like your page and their friends, or you want to target all or just a particular group of viewers, doesn't matter. And you guys, you can literally run an ad for just 1 day and for as low as $2. Okay, so as you can see, I chose to run this ad until January 12th. Don't mind this message here. That's just Facebook trying to get you to spend more money. You don't have to do that. You can choose 1 day, or you can choose 2 days, you know, just to make it look more, you know, legit. And so that's $4.52, you know, so you are going to have to spend some money, but I think it's worth it, as opposed to paying those scammers out there who charge people like $200 and $300 to get their account back. Don't pay anyone to get your account back. A lot of you offered me money, and there's absolutely no way I'm ever going to charge you to give you information that's literally right here in this video for free. It makes absolutely no sense. Furthermore, I can't reach out to Instagram or Facebook on your behalf. I've tried and I was immediately shut down. So you have to reach out to them for yourself. You don't pay anyone to do this for you. You can do it on your own. Okay, so let's just say you decide to run it for 2 days. You're going to spend less than $5. Once you hit promote now, then your ad is going to go through a process where it has to be approved by Facebook. In my experience, it just takes, for me, it took like a couple of hours for it to be approved and to start running. At this point, it's just another waiting game. So you may have to wait 1 day. For some people that I was trying to help, they had to wait 2 or 3 business days before they were given the option to live chat with someone at Facebook. But I don't think that's bad, because there are people out there, some of you have been waiting for months to get your Instagram account back. And so if you can cut months down into days, I think that's a huge win. So run an ad, give it a day or two, and then you're gonna go to the other link number 5, that I have in the description box, which will take you to what now it's called Meta Business Help Center. It's no longer called Facebook, it's called Meta now. And here, if you access this page during regular business hours, I believe it's Eastern Standard Time. I'll look it up and I will put it in the description box just to confirm. Can you just go away? Now, when you get in touch with someone at Facebook, which usually takes just a few minutes, then this is really where you need to start putting on your acting skills, okay? Because you need to plead your case like there's no tomorrow. Again, please be friendly to these people. You may get someone that says, oh, I'm sorry, you have to go through the Instagram Help Center. Just let them know that you've already done that ad nauseum, and you are just wanting to get your Instagram account back. For me, it helped when I said, this is negatively affecting my business because my Instagram account makes me money. okay? Even if your Instagram account does not make you money, then still say that, because it's more of an impetus for them to want to help you, okay? Because especially during these pandemic times, they don't want to have you in a situation that could be, affecting your income, right? So you just want to pull at as many strings as you can. I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. So that's definitely something you want to plug in there. Let them know that you have already submitted multiple forms. No one has gotten back to you. This is your last option. So whatever they can do to help would be greatly appreciated. So guys, once I did that, once I got in touch with someone at Facebook, like I said, I had my account back literally in an hour or less, because this is really a foolproof way to get your Instagram account back. Again, I cannot do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. The only way I'm going to be able to help you is just by giving you this very same information. There's nothing more I can tell you. There's nothing else I can do. A lot of you have been reaching out to me, saying, hey, can you please log into my Facebook account for me and create the business? No, I'm not doing that for you. You have to do it for yourself. I'm not going to take your password, log into your account. Absolutely not. I don't recommend doing that, because that's how some of you got your Instagram account hacked in the first place. You cannot be that fast and loose with your social media accounts. You just can't do that, because it's a lot of information about you that's floating around in cyberspace. And if they get access to any one of your accounts, they can find out so much information about you, and that's very dangerous. I guarantee you at some point, you're gonna get a response from Instagram or Facebook, and you're gonna get your account back. Another important thing I wanna mention, guys, they're gonna send you an email with a secret code that only you're supposed to know and them. And they're gonna ask you, actually I'm gonna show you exactly what it should look like. So let's just say the code is 2379. They're gonna ask you to write that code down on a piece of paper, just like this. And they're gonna say, send us a photo of you holding that code on a piece of paper. They wanna see your full face. They want to see the code neatly written out, and they want to see both hands holding the paper. So if you have to hold the paper like this, like extended from you, just so that you can get your whole face and everything in there, you want to make sure that you do that. They have to see your hands, and don't let your hands cover the numbers, okay? So figure it out. Use good lighting. If you have to, stand outside. Just make sure they can see the picture, your hands, the numbers, your face very, very clearly. Because if they cannot see it, chances are they're not going to get back to you and say, can you please retake that photo? They're just going to ignore it, and then you're going to just be sitting there sending photo after photo after photo, wondering, why is no one getting back to me? Because it's not a good photo. So, got it? All right. So I hope that helps. Keep in mind that if your Instagram account has pictures of your face, of your likeness, it's going to be a whole lot easier for them to verify your identity. The most important thing is to be persistent. Do not give up. Every hour on the hour, every 30 minutes, whatever works for you. Get on your computer, submit those forms, create a Facebook business page, run an ad, spend the $2 or spend the $5. It's completely worth it. Wait the 24 hours or the 48 hours. Get onto Facebook business support page, live chat with someone during regular business hours. Again, plead your case and get your Instagram account back. All right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe. Please hit that thumbs up, click that notification bell so that you get a notification every time I post a video. And I thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck with getting your accounts back, and I'll see you in the next video.